Seniors being honored here. Good morning and welcome to the District 2 AAA Championships on the final day of February, Session 2. John Mendola with you here as we are proud to give you the swimming championships all weekend long and the final day. Been fun. CYC in Wilkes-Barre. Beautiful day outside, and it's going to be bright and gorgeous inside as well. The opening ceremonies will get underway. We'll take some audio breaks when some music gets played, and then we'll come back to give you the action for today. Good morning and welcome to the District 2 AAA Swimming Championship Session 2 on the final day in February. John Mandola with you as we get ready for heats 1 through 5 in the 100-yard freestyle over on the ladies' side. Then we'll get to the guys. There'll be 4 heats there. Then we have the 500-yard freestyle, 3 events for the girls and 3 events for the boys. 100-yard backstroke, 3 and 3. And then I think we're going to get to the breaststroke, 3 and 4. And then finally our 400-yard freestyle relay is how we will cap off the early afternoon. Allie Stambaugh, Lori Potence, Hazleton area. So 2 swimmers here, lanes 4 and 5 in the 100-yard freestyle. The record, Caitlin O'Hara back in 2007, 52.08. Hadley Paulman comes in with the top seed time in the 5th heat, 54.73. So underway in our first heat with 2 swimmers going at it. It is an absolutely gorgeous final day in February to be here at the CYC in Wilkes-Barre and give you the action from the District 2 Championships. Uncle Jimmy in Ohio, Grandpa in Chicago watching. Aunt Betsy up there in Tunkhannock. All those type of people that we get word from coaches and participants that, hey, my Uncle Jimmy wants to watch it. And Madam Morris, we give you the action. And we're lucky to do that. We thank the PIAA District 2 for allowing us to broadcast this. Fred Barletta. And here Mark Soprano and Ryan Smith have been fantastic. I know I've mentioned them every broadcast, but all those people, it wouldn't happen without them, so thank you. Our District 2 officials here. And these student athletes that have worked so hard, have so much energy for hours, cheering on their teammates. It's just so positive and fantastic to see. And then the parents who sweat along with all of us up here watching this thing. Hey, it's worth it. The fans are going. They got some doors propped to kind of keep it cool. So the best we could. It could be hotter. So first place in this event went to Stambaugh. And Lori Potence finishes up. We'll move along here to heat number 2 of 5. So in lane number 1, Amoni Hernandez. And again, I will mention this maybe once or twice that I don't get every name right. I apologize for that. I do my best. But there'll definitely be a couple of boo-boos along the way. So she's from Scranton in lane 1. Anaya Smith, Miami Valley West, lane 2. Karina Perez, Arias. Wilkes-Barre area, lane 3. Ariana Valenzuela out of Hazleton area in lane 4. Elizabeth Van Kuyk, Wyoming Valley West, lane 5. Sophia Sobek, Tunkhannock, lane 6. Alicia Confletti, Pittston area, lane 7. And Carly Mosteller out of Berwick, the junior, in lane number 8. Top seed in this by just a little itsy-bitsy is Venezuela from Hazleton. And we splash that pool here in heat 2 of 5 in the 100-yard freestyle. Great to see, as I mentioned, the energy of the teammates just cheering everybody on. There's a bunch of hats. The theme today, Wyoming Valley West Fast. Eddie Zawatsky, the coach, went without the suit today. Got the shorts, the shirt, the belt, and the hat going. And he still owns some district hardware from back in the day. He's got the boots on, too, today. He's a character, no doubt about it. Center of the pool, it is neck and neck. And you look at the times, 35.46, 35.48. So 2/100ths of a second separating in the center. Still a lot of race to go. As we swim it out here at the CYC. Trip to timer, lane 4, buck 12.84. Valenzuela. Van Kuyk grabs second place. Third place goes to lane number 2. And I Smith out of Wyoming Valley West. I'm going to give you the names for Heat 3 of 5 here for the girls' 100-yard freestyle. Scranton, Sydney, Whitman, lane 1. Brindley, Evans, Berwick, lane number 2. Shasid Canizares, Hazleton area, lane 3. Lucy McGovern, lane 4. Nanticoke, Williamsport, Peyton Paulus, Emily Breck, Berwick, lane 6. Emma Schaefer, Scranton, lane 7. And Ava Argento, lane 8, Pittston area. Back to the action as Heat 3 move along here on a Saturday morning. They got basketball here at the CYC, the Catholic Youth Center. Been in a business a long time, and it really served the community well here in Wilkes-Barre. A lot of donations help out this CYC. Do a lot with daycare 24/7. If daycare people here, so a lot to serve the community in times when you need people to help out. So center of the pool right now, it looks like Lucy McGovern out of Nanticoke has an advantage. But she's got some company right alongside of her. Peyton Paulus out of Williamsport right there. Lane 6. Not too shabby as well. Emily Breck out of Berwick. Contending. It's lanes 4 and 6 right now with lane 5 right there. It's going to be a final finish here. The final 10 meters coming up. Who's it going to be? Looks like lane 6 has the advantage, and that's where it goes. Breck from Berwick in a buck 07, buck 06.84. Second goes to lane 4, 107.08, which again is McGovern. And lane number 5 grabs third. Canizares. Here comes heat number 4. They're not fooling around. Pittston area's Ellie Chardin, that is. Mercedes D. Lorenzo, Hazleton area, lane number 2. Aliza Talcott, Tunkhannock, lane 3. Sarah Carruthers, Williamsport, lane number 4. Riley Hunt, Delaware Valley, lane 5. And the other teammate is Camelia Morera. Chelsea Hummel, Wyoming Valley West, lane 7. And Kiara Pena, Wilkes-Barre, lane number 8. Heat 4 of 5 in the girls' 100-yard freestyle. Couple of 1:03s and change, so mere tenths of a second separate these swimmers here in Heat 4 of 5. Tough call, doesn't happen often, but like in track and field, you get a false start. Officials will start here. And they're off and racing. Anybody's game right now. Lane 5. looks to be out, but so is lane number 7, lane number 3, lane number 4. Anybody's matchup here in heat 4 of 5. First to turn. Looks like lane 3. So a battle here between Talcott from Tunk and Carruthers from Billytown. Carruthers with a slight advantage right now. And neck they go down the final stretch. Carruthers starting to put it together here to eke out in heat number 4 of 5. And does so in 101.76. Lane number 3 grabs second. Lane number 2 grabs third. The 1, 2, 3 finish. 4, 3, 2 are the lanes. And we look back, and it's Carruthers, Talcott, D. Lorenzo. Heat 5 of 5 coming up. Pitson areas, Brooke Hinsey. Be in lane 1. Sasha Novikov, Delaware Valley, lane number 2. Gianna Vicino, Abington Heights, lane 3. Hadley Paulman, Abington Heights, lane 4. All right, so the music started at a stop there. We'll go to lane 5 here for heat 5. Williamsport's of Via Halstead. Madeline Graves, Tunkhannock, lane 6. Hazleton areas, Marianne Brashmanea, and then Isabella Cady, Delaware Valley, lane number 8. Top seed, Paulman, 54.73. But Chino and Halstead alongside of her. One from Abington, one from Williamsport, 56 and change. Everybody on their blocks. And we are off here in heat 5 of 5. The final here in the 100-yard freestyle, the district record. 19 years old, Caitlin O'Hara, 52.08. Center of the pool, we go to Paulman, the sophomore who has been very good this weekend. Continuing her consistency. The flipper. Coming out of it, a little bit of a thrust there from Avia Halstead in lane 5. Still Paulman in front. Let's see what this turn looks like. It is Paulman who's put together a half a meter lead, now opening up to a meter and a meter and a half, the final strokes. Paulman is going to get the job done, and she's going to do it in 54.92. Lane number 3 goes to Abington Heights, the teammate, grabs second. In third place, lane number 5. That close for Halstead out of Billytown. The boys' 100-yard freestyle will be next. 4 heats. This will be 1 of 4. West Scranton's Darius Lorenzo will be in lane 2. Scranton's Chris Burke, lane 3. Wilkes-Barre areas, Kyle Wiley in lane 3. Nanticoke's Gavin Loans in lane 5. Nick Miller, lane 6. He's out of Wilkes-Barre area. And James Sereno, Pitson area, lane 7. Coming up. Okay, heat 1 of 4. Coming up. We're into the pool here for the boys' 100-yard freestyle. The top time, Eddie Zawadzki, the coach for Wyoming Valley West. Remember I mentioned him back in 2015? 11 years ago, 45.58. Brady Ross of Williamsport with a 48.82. One of those people who will try to see if he can unearth Eddie's record. Lane 5 right now with the advantage. That is Gavin Loans out of Nanticoke. Gorgeous Saturday afternoon for high school swimming here in Wilkes-Barre. Got Delaware Valley traveling a couple hours, Williamsport traveling more than an hour, and then all the local teams here getting together at the CYC. First place, Lane 5. Second place, Lane 4, and third place, Lane 6. So it was Loans in first. We go over to Kyle Wiley out of Wilkes-Barre area second. And lane number 6, Nick Miller, Wilkes-Barre area, grabs third. Here comes heat number 2. Pitson area is Elijah Lyons, lane 1. A.J. Medina, Wilkes-Barre area, lane 2. Matthew Bozick. Wyoming Valley West, lane number 3. Nathan Polino, Hazleton area, lane 4. His teammate is Nathaniel Van Camp. He's in lane 5. Delaware Valley has Anthony Sammartina in lane 6, the senior. Davey Emmanuel Scranton, lane number 7. And West Side Stories, Julius Alamo, the freshman, in lane 8. Heat 2 of 4. Up in the pool next. Center of the pool, lane 4 right now with the advantage. That's Nathan Polino out of Hazleton area. Lane 5 and lane 3 close. Lane 5 just a little bit closer here. And that's his teammate Nathaniel Van Camp. But a decent turn here out of lane 3. Senior Matthew Bozick. Battle in the center. Still lane 4, but a little itsy-bitsy spider, and he's got it. 58.70. Lane 5 grabs second. Lane 3 third. So Hazleton, and Wyoming Valley West, the 1-2-3 finish. Paulino, Van Camp, Bozick. Heat 3 of 4 coming up. Williamsport's Alex Martiniak will be in lane 1. Max Vasquez, Hazleton area, lane 2. Gabriel Longworth, Scranton, lane 3. Jordan Ayala, West Side Story. Lane number 4, Noah Thomas having tonight's lane 5. Williamsport's Aiden Lee, lane 6. Delaware Valley's Adonis Jimenez in lane number 7. And Chris Lopez, Wyoming Valley West in lane number 8. So the top seed is West Scranton's Jordan Ayala, 55.09. Heat 3 of 4 coming up here. Slight delay here. But always officials have to get that scoreboard correct and double check everything, so it's all good. We are off. Heat 3 of 4. Get a little bit louder. Lane 5 right now has an advantage. That is Noah Thomas at Abington Heights. On comes lane 3 as well here. Gabriel Longworth out of Scranton. Lane number 2 is coming on. It might be a battle. Looks like lane number 5 is going to get there first, and it is. Lane number 5. Lane 4 second. Lane 2 third. So that'll be Noah Thomas, followed by Jordan Ayala, and third place goes to Max Vasquez, Hazleton area. Heat number 1 of 4 coming up here for the boys 100-yard freestyle momentarily. All right, Heat 4. We got Alec Alspa, Abington Heights, lane 1. Ricardo Albuquerque, Wyoming Valley West, lane number 2. Ryan O'Connell, Delaware Valley, lane 3. Brady Ross, Williamsport, lane 4. Derek Williams, Abington Heights, lane 5. Nicholas Pop, Hazleton area, lane 6. Judah Donnelly, lane 7. And Max Fink, Billytown, lane number 8. Top seed, Brady Ross out of Williamsport. Derek Williams, Abington Heights, should be tied here in lane 5. And knifing through the pool is lane number 4, Brady Ross, right off the giddy-up. 2 contenders right alongside of him, but it is Ross attacking the water right now ahead of the other 2. Back comes lane 5 here in Derek Williams out of Abington. And it is Williams with a slight advantage here. So lane 5 and lane 3 right now going head-to-head. Delaware Valley's Ryan O'Connell. Williams in lane 5. And Derek Williams is going to bring home gold for his squad. 47.87. Lane number 3 grabs second. Lane number 4 grabs third. It is a Derek Williams, Ryan O'Connell, Brady Ross finish in the final, the 100-yard freestyle. Girls, 500-yard freestyle coming up. There are 3 heats, and they're all, 6, 7 minutes, 5 minutes. So we'll have some time in between all the laps, 20 laps. All right, we got the girls' 500-yard freestyle. Alexa Ruiz, Danny Coke, lane number 2. Layla Boone, Wyoming Valley West, lane number 3. Anara Shutt, Hazelton area, lane 4. Karina Galicia, Hazelton area, lane 5. Wyoming Valley West, Mackenzie Doyle, lane number 6. And Elizabeth Howells, Pittston area, lane number 7. Top time, Shutt, the 9th grader, but a couple seconds either way with some of these girls. 500, 200, 20 laps, so it gets long. And this one will be somewhere around the 7:40 mark. It could shave some time off, but just so you are aware that this event will be going on for a while here. The 500, 3 heats here over on the ladies' side, 3 heats over on the guys' side. The record back in the day, Sue Heon, 1978, 5:05.11. That record will probably stand again today. It's been there a long time for Sue. So our first place finisher here is lane 4, Inara Schutt out of Hazleton area. Trips the timer in 7 minutes and 23 seconds. Lane number 2 grabs second. That is Alexa Ruiz out of Nanticoke. Third place over to lane 6, Mackenzie Doyle, Wyoming Valley West. Heat 2 of 3 will be upcoming. We'll give you the names for that. It'll be Wilkes-Barre area's Emily Medina in lane 1. Delaware Valley's Kaylee Jagger, lane 2. Kiara Pena, Wilkes-Barre area, lane 3. Ellie L. Halstead, Williamsport, lane 4. Berwick's Ashlyn Marshman out of lane 5. West Scranton's Isabella Stanton, lane 6. Andrea Castro, Hazleton area, lane 7. And Nina Albertelli, Pittston area, lane number 8. Got a shout out here. I want to thank Caitlin O'Connell, sending extra love to Megan and Ryan O'Connell, their big sister. So thank you for the shout out. And again, Delaware Valley is the squad. Go DV. Megan and Ryan O'Connell from the big sissy. Heat 2 of 3 upcoming here for the 500. Again, we are in heat 2 of 3 right now for the 500 freestyle on the ladies' side. Top seed here is Ellie Halstead out of Williamsport. 20 laps. So going to take about 6 minutes and 20 seconds, somewhere around there. Coming up here on the final for Heat 2. Lane 4 gets the win. Ellie Halstead out of Williamsport, the ninth grader, takes 10 seconds off her seed time. 6 minutes and 13 seconds and change for Ellie. A couple more swimmers still getting their strokes in here to finish up. Second place goes over to lane number 3, Kiara Pena out of Wilkes-Barre area, the Wolfpack, the senior. Third place to lane 5, Ashlyn Marshman Berwick, the junior. I'll give you the names before we get to the event for Heat 3 of 3 in the girls 500-yard freestyle. Elizabeth Bailey will be in lane 1, Delaware Valley. Abingtonites Casey Johnson, lane 2. Miley Johnson, Williamsport, lane 3. Lisa Oakes, Hazleton area, lane 4. Kylie Person, Billytown, lane number 5. Wyoming County West, Kira Legaspi, lane number 6. Annie Bonas, Tunkhannock, lane number 7. Olivia Godfrey, Williamsport, lane number 8. Got to give another shout out to Kenrick Brewster. Thank you for making sure we're able to watch both days. Good luck, West Scranton. Proud, man, that West Side blood is beautiful. It bleeds blue. I love those West Scranton people. And Kenrick Brewster's been very, very generous the last 2 days. Thank you, Kenrick. So they're going over the names here. 2 Johnsons in this race, not related. One's from Abington, one's from Williamsport. Top time, Oaks, 5:23.67. She'll have competition on either side of her. Person from Williamsport and Johnson from Williamsport. But Oaks should dominate this race based on seed times. You just don't know how things are going to go. So obviously, we wish all the competitors the best. The boys freestyle will come up after this event. There'll be 3 heats of that. And again, this one should be somewhere around that 5-minute and change mark for the top finisher. As they get ready to hit the pool on the girls 500-yard freestyle AAA Saturday. Still morning. Wrapping up here, heat 3 of 3 in the girls' 500-yard freestyle. Leah Oakes in the center from Hazleton area does trip the timer first in 5:14.39. So Oakes, as expected, to get the victory. Other swimmers working towards a finish here, as we will get to the guys momentarily here at the CYC in Wilkes-Barre. Lane number 6, second place, Kiera Legaspi, the 9th grader from Wyoming Valley West. Ain't easy being a 500 swimmer. In lane 5, Kylie Person Williamsport, a 3rd place finish. I'll give you the guys' names for heat number 1 of 3 in the 500-yard freestyle. Hazleton area, Nathan Casado. Lane 3, Pablo Nunez, Nanticoke. Lane 4, Austin Tomchak. Hazleton area, lane 5, Thomas Forte. Valley West, lane 6, Antonio Castro. Lane 7, West Side Story, and that West Scranton Pride going strong. So heat 1 of 3 coming up on the boys. Oakes gets the victory for the girls. Wrapping up heat number 1. At first place finisher, Austin Tomzak, Hazelton area. Second place went to lane 3, Nathan Casado. And lane number 4 grabbed third place, Pablo Nunez. As we wrap up here, and they'll warm down a sec, get to heat 2 of 3 here at the 500 free. The guys side, Victor Ortiz will be in lane 1, West Scranton. Delaware Valley's Logan Ryan. Lane 2, Colin O'Connor. Lane 3, Cy Height. Williamsport lane 4, Roman Camarillo. West Scranton lane 5, Ryan Sachs. Williamsport lane 6, Alex Lynn. Abington Heights lane 7, Joseph Bly. Nanticoke lane 8. Heat 2 of 3, boys 500-yard freestyle. Aiden Drouse owns the record, 2017, 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Cole Balesta within an earshot of that. 4:49.45 is his seed time. We'll try to go for it here in about 5 or 6 minutes from now after heat 2. Finishing up heat 2 of 3. Cy Height gets first out of lane 4. He is from Williamsport. He's a sophomore. Second place is going to go to lane number 5, and third place will go to lane number 3. So lane number 5 had Roman Camarillo and Colin O'Connor out of DV. Heat 3 of 3 is coming up for the boys' 500-yard freestyle. You got Delaware Valley, Samuel Fisher, Hazleton area, Samuel Schenk. Wyoming Valley West is William Bell and Cole Balesta, side by sides in lanes 3 and 4. Jason Casper, who's pretty darn good. He's Abington Heights, 4:52.40. A couple seconds slower than Balesta, but that could be the upset today. We'll see. Kason Maki out of Hazleton area, lane 6. Charles Wojtek, Abington Heights at his lane number 7. Wojtek and Roman Donnelly, Abington Heights, lane number 8. So Abington has 1, 2, 3 swimmers in this one. Hazleton has 2, Valley West has 2, and Delaware Valley just 1. Again, Balesta, top seed time, but Jason Casper Abington will give him everything he can handle. The record, Aiden Trouse, 2017. Upcoming here, the 500 free boys, heat 3 of 3. We're going to be wrapping up the 500-yard freestyle. That district record, 446, is going to be broken. 445.67. Jason Casper at Abington Heights sets the new mark. We thought it could be in reach, and it was. 455.43 goes lane number 3, which is William Bell. Molesta grabs third and 5:04. Casper erases the mark from 9 years ago, and he is the new record setter. Jason Casper, Abington Heights. Congratulations, young man. Way to set the bar. Girls 100-yard backstroke will come up next. All right, we are into the 100-yard backstroke. Caitlin O'Hara back in 2007. 57.85 owns the record. Vivian Kutchgis, Pittsburgh lane 1. Riley West, Valley West lane 2. Analia Mosigi, Wilkes-Barre area lane 3. Emmy Zanolini, Hazleton area lane 4. Nora Sobek, Tunkhannock lane 5. 9th grader. Avi Labar is from Scranton. She's in lane 6. Carmela Vidata, West Scranton lane 7. And Lillian Cobb, Wyoming Valley West lane number 8. And we are off. Top seed time, 129.40. Heat 1 of 3. Top overall seed today will be Caitlin Keown, the 9th grader from Tunkhannock. Had a 101 seed time in this. Three heats over in the guys' 100-yard backstroke as well. Ryan Paisley owns that record from 2013 at 52.68. Center of the pool, neck and neck, stroke by stroke. They're almost simultaneous, like synchronized swimming there. And it's going to be 127.90 in lane number 4. Emmy Zanolini over to lane number 5, 128.86. Sobek, third place, goes to lane 3, Wilkes-Barre areas. Analia Mosigi. We're going to get to heat 2 of the 3 in the 100-yard backstroke. Nanticoke has Kaylee Barancho in lane 1. Emma Adamski, Abington Heights, lane 2. Brianna Medina, Wilkes-Barre area, lane 3. Ariana Donnelly, Berwick, lane 4, a 9th grader. Another 9th grader. Delaware Valley's Sophia Perez. Madison Mateo, Hazleton area, lane 6. Elisa Confletti, Pittston area, lane 7. And Emily Medina, lane number 8, Wilkes-Barre area. Those are your girls here for the 100-yard backstroke heat 2 of 3. Ready to kick it off in the pool. So heat 2 of 3 underway. A couple of freshmen in the mix in the center of the pool. But right now it is lane 5 in front. Lane 6 not too far behind, just a little itsy-bitsy. So you got Sophia Perez from DV and Madison Mateo from Hazleton right next to her. Mateo in lane 6 comes out a hair ahead here. Mateo is the senior in this matchup against the 9th grader. Madison, Mateo, Hazleton area, advantage. Lane 4 coming on here, but it's going to be Mateo tripping the timer at a buck 15.11. Lane number 4 grabs second. Lane number 3 grabs third. So Mateo go over to lane number 4. Donnelly out of Berwick, and lane 3. Brianna Medina out of Wilkes-Barre area slips for third place. Lane 5. Fourth. Need 3 of 3. 100-yard backstroke. Audra Wimmer, Abington Heights. Williamsport's Delana Richards. Kathleen Rogers, Hazleton. Lane 4. Caitlin Keown, Tunkhannock, the Frosh. Laura Lai Lucas, Hazleton area. Addison Hill, Williamsport. Megan O'Connell, Delaware Valley in lane number 7. Families behind her. Aliza Talcott, Tunkhannock, lane number 8. Girls 100-yard backstroke. Center of the pool. Lane 4 with a little sneaky advantage here. Caitlin Keown. Lorelei Lucas in lane 5, right there, the junior. But getting an advantage right now is Keown, the 9th grader. Keown with perfect strokes. She's built a 1-meter lead. Keown in front. Everybody else is chasing her. The 9th grader from Tunkhannock. Grabs first place. Second place will go to lane number 5, Lorelei Lucas. And third place to lane number 3, Kathleen Rogers. We'll get that scoreboard adjusted. Keown at 101.68 with the VICTORY. Boys 100-yard backstroke coming up. I'll give you the lane assignments for heat 1 of 3. Chris Burke, Scranton, lane 1. Michael Davis, West Scranton, lane number 3. Nathaniel Janau, Hazleton area, lane 4. Wyoming Valley West, Matthew Bozick, lane 5. Nicholas Owentoyo, West Scranton, lane 6. And Aiden Hobson, Pitson area, the 9th grader, lane number 7. Heat 1 of 3, 100-yard backstroke boys upcoming. Off and going. Over on the guy's side. Want to thank Sarah Williams. A shout out. Olivia Cortez, Hazleton area. Keep kicking. Love Gorilla Hoagies. Man, that sounds good right about now. I don't know what Gorilla Hoagies are, but it just sounds fantastic. Sarah Williams, thank you. And again, Olivia Cortez for Hazleton area. Keep on kicking. Gorilla Hoagies. Love it. Thank you for your kindness. Very kind. We are here at the CYC in Wilkes-Barre, and we are swimming away here. And we're going to throw in first place. It's going to go to lane number 4, Nathaniel Janot of Hazleton area. Just a ninth grader. Lane number 5, Matthew Bozek, Wyoming Valley West grabs second. Lane number 6, West Scranton's Nicholas Owentoyo. Let's get to heat 2. Give you the names. Hazleton area's Anderson Otero will be in lane 1. He's a ninth grader. Delaware Valley's Isaiah Marzan. Lane 2. Matthew Buckman, Hazleton area. Lane 3, Scranton, Mason Sumsky. Lane 4, Daniel Barrett, Valley West. Lane 5, Mason Burke, Nanticoke. Lane 6, Joseph Samaratina out of DV. And then Jack Janello, Abington Heights, lane number 8. Those are your dudes for the boys. 100-yard backstroke upcoming. And we are off and racing. Hazleton with 2 swimmers in this race. Delaware Valley, 2 swimmers in this race. Top seed was Sumsky out of Scranton, 105.56. Center of the pool, it's a battle between lanes 4 and 5, Sumsky and Barrett. Stroke for stroke, inch by inch. I think Barrett has a hair advantage here. Same. Long arming it is lane 4 to try to catch. It's Mason Sumsky, Daniel Barrett. Who's it going to be? Barrett. 102.96. Sumsky, 103.14. And lane number 3, Matthew Buckman, Hazleton area, grabs 3rd place. We're going to move on to the final. Upcoming. Heat 3 of 3 on the way. Okay, let's get to our lineup here. Lucas Allspa Abington Heights, lane 1, Nathaniel De Prenda, Williamsport. Lane number 2, Cooper Almaris, Williamsport. Lane 3, Jeff Stanton, Abington Heights. Lane 4, Caleb Legaspi, Wyoming Valley West. Lane 5, Morris Hunsinger, Hazleton area. Lane number 6, John Calabria, Delaware Valley. Lane 7, and Brian Love Ritchie, Williamsport. Sounds like a band. Brian Love Ritchie, love it. He's a 9th grader. See what happens here in this one. Caleb Legaspi favored, or the second favorite. Jeff Stanton is the favorite. And then Cooper Almaris from Williamsport is the third. So, supposed to go Jeff Stanton, but again, these things you just don't know what the heck is going to happen here. Ryan Paisley owns that district record, 52 and change. That's going to be tough to beat today. They're off. Center of the pool, stroke for stroke, stride for stride. Lane number 3 with a slight itty-bitty spider lead. Cooper Almaris. Got to stay straight. You want to bring home the freight, which is the gold. Down and back one more time. Here the 100-yard backstroke. Still a slight advantage here for Cooper Almaris. That's Cooper L. Almaris. And Cooper L. Almaris might do it from Billytown, the senior. On comes lane 4 right now, and Stanton. Oh, Stanton got him. 54.74 to 54.81. Stanton surged at the end. Congratulations, Jeff Stanton. Eking that one out over Cooper Almaris. Third place goes to lane number 6. Morris Hunsinger out of Hazleton. The 1-2-3 finish. 100-yard breaststroke on the ladies' side coming up next. All right, girls 100-yard breaststroke. Carolinas Marte, Wilkes-Barre area. Lane 1, Hazleton area, Sophia Moran, Hazleton area. Olivia Sobek, lane 3, Tunkhannock. Olivia Pantucci, Pittston area, lane 4. Sky Saduk, Berwick. Lane number 5, Jillian Shiskowski. Wyoming Valley West, lane number 6, Cecilia Kelly Baynock. Lane 7, the VW. And Olivia Cortez, Hazleton area, lane 8. Alexis Ivanich owns the record 105.79 back in 2017. 3 heats. This is heat 1 upcoming. – 100-yard breaststroke, heat 1 of 3. We've hit 1 o'clock, and we've got the breaststroke and the 400-yard freestyle relay, and that will wrap up the District 2 AAA Swimming Championships for the weekend. Oh, likely another half hour of swimming here at the CYC here in Wilkes-Barre. And then plenty of awards. Short strokes. Right now, lane 3. A hair over lane 4. And that lane 3 young lady is Olivia Sobek out of Tunkhannock, the senior. Olivia Pantucci, Pittston area, lane 4. Sky Sanute, Berwick, lane 5. Oh, it's getting a little bit tighter here, and it might be Pantucci going ahead. Coming on is lane 5, Sanute, Pantucci. Sobek is there. It's going to be lane 4, lane 5, lane 3. Pantucci, Sanute, Sobek, the 1, 2, 3 in heat 1 of 3. Let's get to the names for heat 2. Jolene Robicheski, Wyoming Valley West, lane 1. Lily Cash, Hazleton area, lane 2. Berwick's Sophia Madara, lane 3. Isabella Stanton, West Side Story, lane number 4. Sydney Moyle, Abington Heights, lane 5. Sophia
Zedzura, Nanticoke, lane 6. Lily Sukol, Berwick, lane 7. Haiti Hernandez, Wilkes-Barre area, 9th grader in lane number 8. Bunch of 9th and 10th graders and some seniors right in the middle. Top seeds Isabella Stanton out of West Scranton, lane 4. So the breaststroke is where we're at, the 100-yard here over on the ladies' side, heat 2 of 3. On a gorgeous Saturday afternoon in Wilkes-Barre. Temperature outside is 55. The temperature inside, warmer than that. But they've got some doors open, they got a breeze, they got some fans going. It ain't too shabby. Lane 4 right now in command. Isabella Stanton out of the Invaders of West Scranton. Give me a Cantanellos. Catalanos. Something like that. It's a pretty good joint. You want some Italian stuff. As long as you can say it right. Sometimes when you're not thinking too good, you're not. Lane 4 grabs first place. Stanton. Second place goes to lane number 5. Moyle. And lane number 3 grabs third, Madara from Berwick. Third heat, final heat, 100 breaststroke coming up. Delaware Valley, lane 1, Mariana Wiss. Chloe Cruz, lane 2, DV. Caitlin Germansky, Abby tonight's lane 3, Kyla Becker. Lane 4, Williamsport, top seed time. Annie Ross, 9th grader out of Billytown. We got Ella Bannon, Abby tonight's lane 6. Lene Campbell, Williamsport. Ashley Malaga, Hazleton area, lane number 8. So 1 9th grader in lane 5. Becker, the senior, lane 4. Boys, 100-yard breaststroke will have 4 heats. That'll be upcoming. first turn. Neck and neck. Lane 3, 4, and 5. Lane 6 and lane 2, not far off. Right now, lane 3, slight advantage, but lane 4 is coming on. So that'd be Caitlin Germansky in 3, Kyla Becker in 4. Germansky and Becker going toe-to-toe here. Down the stretch they come. The 10th grader, Germansky, with a slight advantage. And lane number 3 gets the VICTORY. Caitlin Germansky from Abington Heights. Second place over to lane number 5. Annie Ross. I wonder if this is going to get reset here. In fact, the young lady in lane 4 was right there. They do fix it. Lane 4 grabs second. So it is Kyla Becker from Billytown grabbing second. Third place to Annie Ross from Williamsport. So Germansky with the win. 100-yard breaststroke on the guy's side. Up next. All right, heat 1 of 4 in the 100-yard breaststroke over on the guy's side. Ronan Fitzsimmons, Wilkes-Barre area, 9th grader. Lane 3, Benjamin Cush. Delaware Valley, lane 5, Evan Dewey, Nanticoke, lane number 5. So 3, 4, and 5 are the lanes for the 3 swimmers. Neck to neck, these 3 go. Our finish in that one goes to Cush in the center as expected. Dewey from Nanticoke grabs second and Fitzsimmons third. Let's get to heat 2 of 4. Ramos Amparo will be in lane 2. Michael Gubitosa, Pitson area in lane 3. Matthew Cooper, Wyoming Valley West, lane 4. Brody Goldberg, Abington Heights, lane 5. Austin Miller, Hazelton area, lane 6. Aiden Carroll, Nanticoke, lane number 7. Heat 2 of 4 here in the 100-yard breaststroke. And we are underway. Cooper, the 11th grader from the Spartans of Wyoming Valley West, had the top seed time, 120.50. Two sophomores, Pittston and Abington Heights, in lanes 3 and 5, the next best times. Austin Miller out of Hazleton not far off in lane 6. Currently lane 5 with the advantage, Goldberg. Lane 2 coming on strong here. Might not have saw what Ian Amparo Ramos from Hazleton has. He's got something in the tank here. He's got the lead. Ian, go. Lane 4 coming on. Maybe taking the advantage, and it's going to be lane 4, 118.30. Second place, lane 5. Third place, lane 2. So Matthew Cooper gets the job done. Brody Goldberg second. And third place out there in lane 2, Ian Amparo Ramos. Heat 3 of 4 upcoming. Wyoming Valley West, Theron Roberts will be in lane 1. Aiden Nealon, Nanticoke, lane 2. Victor Kruller, Delaware Valley, lane 3. Bunch of ninth graders in this one. Kruller's a ninth grader. Vance Balesta, the ninth grader from VW in lane 4. Gabriel Longworth, Scranton, lane number 5. Peter Mahalik out of Williamsport, lane 6. Ninth grader. Kevin Forelli, Abington Heights, lane 7. Mason Young, Delaware Valley, lane 8. Center of the pool, lane 5 right now with the advantage. Lane 4 coming on. So the ninth grader, Balesta, trying to challenge Longworth in lane 5. Balesta overtakes. And a ninth grader grabs first. 108 and change. Second place goes to lane 5. And third place all the way over to lane number 1. Jordan Ayala, West Scranton, grabs third. Top heat. Heat 4 of 4 coming up. 100-yard breaststroke. All right, final heat. Jordan Ayala being lane number 1. That was Theron Roberts who grabbed third place in that last heat. So Jordan Ayala is in the final heat here. He's from West Scranton. Eyeballs got the best of me. Evan Weaver, Williamsport, lane 2. Adrian Azar. Abington Heights, lane 3. Evan Summers. He's a stud in lane 4 from Billytown. Roy Ayala, West Scranton, not too shabby. And David Nelson, Valley West, lane 6. Thomas Zaka, Delaware Valley, lane number 7. Wellington Reyes, Hazleton area. Sounds like a nice dish at a restaurant. Wellington Reyes. He's a senior. Diving away. And coming out of the pool first is lane number 5. Roy Ayala out of West Side Story. Lane 4 with a beautiful tuck. And he takes the advantage. That's our boy, Evan Summers, the junior from Billport. Feeling like $1,000,000 is Summers. And it feels like summer. 55 degrees here in Wilkes-Barre. Summers is gutting through the pool right now and is taking a big lead. 2 meters. He's extending that right now. Summers is going for broke here. The district record on the line. And he does it. 55.54 breaks his own record from last year, which was 56.71. Evan Summers sets the bar a little bit higher as he takes down his own record with a 55.54. Ayala, second. Third, lane 6. David Nelson, the 9th grader from Wyoming Valley West. Congratulations, Evan Summers, on your new record. All right, we've got heat 1 of 2. West Granton, Pittston, Tunkhannock, lanes 3, 4, and 5. West Granton's got Emily Lopez, Janice Castro, Melina Soryavong, and looks like Lorraine Monte Martinez. I think they had a typo. I don't know that her full name came out there. So, might be Lauren Lime, possibly. Loreni. Almonte Martinez. Pittston area, they've got Olivia Pantucci, Elisa Confletti, Ava Argento, and Nina Albertelli. At least those are the first 4 names. There are 8 names provided for some. For Tunkhannock, it's Annie Bonas, it's Charlie Cook, it's Nora Sobek, and it's Olivia Sobek. There are 3 Sobeks on the squad, 9th, 10th, and 12th grade. Favored in this one, Pittston area. But Tunkhannock pretty close to their time. Then we'll get to heat 2 of 2, and then just one heat in the boys 400-yard freestyle, with Abington Heights being the favorite there. Bishop Hoban still holding that record for AAA back in the day, 312.96 on the guy's side, 1986, a.k.a. John Magda days. On the ladies' side, the record 340.37. That is 7 years ago, Williamsport. A. Tudgay, A. Mazaleski, S. Labashowski, and L. Tucker. Oh, look at this. I found my Gorilla Hoagies. There is such a place in Hazleton. Popular, family-owned fast food spot in Hazleton. You might have to get to Gorilla Hoagies and check them out. They were generous enough to give us a little shout out for Olivia Cortez today. So again, 3 lanes working right now in the 400 free relay. 2 heats for the girls, 1 for the guys. Let's see if it went up a degree or 2 outside. I think it's 56 or 57. 57 we hit. Beautiful day. We'll be able to check out the sun for an hour or 2 and then come back for the AA championships at 5 o'clock tonight. So much going on. The arena has high school basketball championships. Wilkes University has the men playing tonight for a championship against Susquehanna. That's at 7 o'clock. So if you're bored, you got so many things you could do. But nothing better than be here with us on the John Mendola Show Network for the District 2 Swimming Championships all weekend long. We appreciate you supporting us and being with us and cheering on your kids, grandkids, nephews, nieces, friends' kids. Grandpa in Chicago watching. Once again, West Granton lane 3, Pittston lane 4, Tunkhannock lane 5. Tunkhannock out there in lane number 5 right now. Tigers. all kind of people here with jeans and sweatshirts and sweaters and coats. And not my style. I had to go T-shirt and shorts right from the car to here because I just knew it's going to be warm. But I'll tell you what, with the fans going here at the CYC, it has been quite tolerable, not too shabby. Tunkhannock grabs first, 447.35. As the CYC is undergoing some renovations here, and they got the ductwork in place. There's still some more to be done. Pittston area grabs second. Third place will go to West Scranton. Still battling away here in the pool. And we'll start to get some cheering on here, as they still got one more swimmer, I believe, to get into the pool. And here they come. There's a lady here who remembers me from the 90s, back in the day with the high school sports show, and she was from Danville, Jessie Perquette. I remember her. And she said her name, and I go, oh, yeah, super tall lady. It was just nice of her. You run into people sometimes. I ran into a guy about 3 weeks ago in Avoca. He was on the Scranton Prep football team and remembers being on the show back in the day, and he said, you said this about me. So those are the kind of stories that, again, it means you're getting old, number one. But number two, it's just nice to reminisce a little bit. And, you know, when you have had the good fortune of meeting some really nice people along the way and you get to say hi to them. But it was good to see that mom today here. And I should have said, hey, what's your maiden or your married name, so I know who your kid is. But I didn't get that chance to say that. But nonetheless, just a little story for you here as we finish up here in Heat 1 of 2 in the 400-yard freestyle. And there we go. West Scranton, third place. And again, the positives about swimming, everybody just so positive and cheerful, and just try to give everybody support, whether you're first, fourth, or eighth. It doesn't matter. Final heat for the girls, 400 relay. Berwick, lane 1. Delaware Valley, lane 2. Williamsport, lane 3. Abington Heights, lane 4. Hazelton area, lane number 5. Wyoming Valley West, lane 6. Wilkes-Barre area, lane 7. So lane 4 is Abington Heights, Ella Bannon, Caitlin Germansky, Hadley Paulman, and Gianna Vicino. The top seed time. The second seed is Hazelton area, Kathleen Rogers, Mariani Brock-Manea, Lorelei Lucas, and Leah Oakes. They're going to be tough in lane number 5. Lane number 3, Addison Hill, Kyla Becker, Delana Richards, Miley Johnson. Lane 4, advantage the Comets of Abington Heights. And motoring in the pool are the Comets in lane 4, picking up a lead here. It's lane 4, it's lane 5, and it's lane number 3 right now. Those are the first 3, as expected. Comets at Abingtonites get out to an advantage. And this is where things get won, is that send-off for number 2. Hazleton made up some headway on this with a great dive in. Could be Mariani Brosh-Manea trying to get closer. Lane 4 and lane 5 right now are in front. Lane number 3 and lane number 2. 2 and 6 are closing in for 4th. People cheer everybody on. Abington tiring a bit. Hazleton keeping within striking range. Now a surge here from the Comets at the end of the stroke. And in come the Comets. Could that be Hadley Paulman, listed as 3rd, the 10th grader? Hazleton coming on here as well. Trying to keep sway, but a great turn there by the Comets to separate just a bit. Swimmers 3 in the pool right now for most. More Abington Heights Comets. Hazleton within 3 meters. The final dive in here for the Comets and the Cougars. Coming out of that turn, it is the Comets still up a couple meters. Hazleton trying to rally here. Making it a little bit more interesting. They're gaining a little bit here on the Comets. A fight to the finish. The turn, and out of the pool come the Comets Abingtonites here in the center. Trying to get to that mark. And it's going to be the Comets Abington Heights, 346.37. Second place, Hazleton area, 347.83. What a battle between those two. And third place is going to go out to lane number 6. Heck of a fight by Wyoming Valley West. 405.36 to lane 3, Williamsport, 405.95. One heat of the dudes, 400-yard freestyle coming up to wrap this AAA meetup for District 2 for 2026. Okay, final heat of the afternoon for AAA. Boys 400-yard freestyle. Wilkes-Barre in lane number 1. Williamsport lane 2. Hazleton lane 3. Abington Heights lane 4. Wyoming Valley West lane 5. Delaware Valley lane 6. West Scranton lane 7. Nanticoke in lane number 8. The top time, Abington Heights, 3:18.16. Nobody has touched that Bishop Hoban record back in 1986. Next closest is Wyoming Valley West. They're about 6 seconds off of Valley West. Hazleton, 3:29, the seed time. So if things go as planned, Abington Heights should dominate this final event. But we will see. And the Comets hold true with a lead. But all lanes are moving fast, including lane number 5, lane number 6, and lane number 2 right now. Delaware Valley, Williamsport out there in lane number 2. So you got Abington Heights, Jason Casper, Jeff Stanton, Charles Wojtek, Derek Williams, the potentials, the first 4. For Valley West, Cole Balesta, Ricardo Albuquerque, Caleb Legaspi, and William Bell. For Hazleton, Kason Mackey, Chase Kastrick, Cody Shaw, Nicholas Pop. And for Billytown, Brian Love Ritchie, Aiden Lee, Evan Weaver, Max Fink. Lane 4. Over lane 2 and lane 5 is coming on and surging here for Wyoming Valley West. A great leg here for Wyoming Valley West, trying to hold it tight against the Comets. But now lane number 3 is coming on as well. Hazleton area. Comets in front. And a couple sneezes later, not a whole lot changes. Abington Heights in front. Williamsport contending with Wyoming Valley West right now. One more swimmer to go. In the pool they go. Big jump here for Abington Heights, leading Williamsport in lane number 2. Right now it's Abington, Williamsport, followed by Wyoming Valley West. The Comets have a down and back to bring home the district goal in the 400-yard freestyle relay to end this meet. Here this afternoon for AAA in a capacity crowd here at the CYC in Wilkes-Barre. Here come the Comets down the stretch. And Abington Heights will tick the timer pretty close to that district record, 3:14.07. Billytown grabs second place, third place, right over there to Wyoming Valley West. Your 1-2-3 finish here for District 2 AAA. We'll be back for the AA championships tonight here in Wilkes-Barre.